I'm about to take a picture of this nigga and send it to Greg.
Yeah, he look just like him.
No, go ahead.
Yo. Mic check one. Ooh, that's good. Back up a little bit. Mic check one,
Mic
two.
check 1 2 1 2. Hey,
This nigga Millie about to go crazy.
Yeah, you know the nigga used to be a rapper, bro.
that shit was hard.
For real?
Khalid used to be a rapper.
Let me hear something. Y'all niggas spit something right quick.
Don't let
Two,
Khalid
two.
fool you.
Mic check. Mic check 1 2. A B C D E F G.
Hey, this shit sound good today.
Mic check.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, who wanna start us off? Me, as always.
Hey, go ahead, spark it off, G. This, you in the center of attention.
man.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I got some.
Put my stuff on silent.
Yeah, that nigga talking about y'all, bro. That nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, welcome back to another episode of the Fold Podcast. This your boy, Khalid, Salam, whatever you want to call me. You know, I'll let whoever wants to introduce themselves next. We back in the library, man.
Oh, in the
You know what I'm
library.
saying?
So, man, knowledge is power.
Yeah, I like that. I
For
like
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Millie, man. You already know, not one on Instagram. Definitely a nice Monday evening. Columbus, Ohio. You hear me? Big O.
Where you going party out? You going go here and party out? Look, you look
Go
like you
ahead,
want to.
buddy.
Yo, what's up, yo? It's cancer season. Party already.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday boy, June 27th, man. A
Oh,
great
yeah.
birthday weekend.
Happy birthday, brother.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate y'all. So back in the building, Columbus 614, man. Back on another full podcast. I'm ready to get started.
Oh, you about to get started. And let me introduce myself. I'm coming in hot. Curtis Grant, a.k.a. CG. We in here today. What's going on, fella?
What's going on, man?
Glad to be back, man. Staying consistent. I love it.
I thought you was going to say AKA the name.
Yeah.
Oh, what name? Oh, we talking about flick names?
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
still want to talk?
We're going to get there.
We're gonna wait for that.
Say that for the Patreon.
You know,
Nah, but on a serious tip, though,
Everybody
bro.
have a
if
I
you-
gotta pay for that.
Hey, look, on a serious tip, though.
You don't have one.
What would y'all? If y'all had to come up with your own flick name, who would you be, bro? What would your name be?
Oh, mine, I'm you know Lexington still. That's my uncle, so I'm Louisville still. Yeah, Louisville still. What's up, Unc?
I don't even know, bro. I probably would, probably be like Aladdin or something like that.
Oh, he just sweeping them off their feet.
Sweep them off their feet. It's crazy.
It's a whole new world.
So I'm a whole new world. You
Hey,
said.
once Cuz get done praying, that mug just raise up off the ground.
yeah.
And the carpet.
Hey, we forgot. You hear me?
That's crazy.
So, what you got,
So,
man? What you
man,
got?
listen, I'm quick and skate. You hear me?
Quick and skate.
I don't know
Quick
how to
and
say-
skate.
Quick and skate. What that? Explain that,
Cause
bro.
I mean, if it's some good, you hear me? It's over quick, and I'm gonna skate.
Yeah, you gonna skate, quick and skate.
Yeah, you don't cuddle up with them, you hear me? Keep it moving. You hear me?
Lord have mercy. You know what? I don't know if
How you coming up?
Your Carfax don't sound too good, G. You can't be putting that
Nah,
out
see,
there.
that's by choice. You hear me?
That's by
You
choice.
can't give them all A1. You hear me? Cause you gotta deal with too many crazies. Man. You hit them all. I don't hit them all the same. Well, I didn't hit them all the same.
Okay, all right, dog. We have to edit this video.
Hey man, we always on some serious
listen.
shit, man. We gotta show these people like our
On
personalities.
everything, for sure.
Once you get in there,
We might want to start that one over.
Oh, nah, she knows. I'm just saying.
All right, dog. That's been the last episode for you.
That's all good.
I'll let you watch before we go online.
Yeah, I'm telling you. The boy giving out
Okay, you think
that.
about that.
The boy giving out that Toyota Prius meat.
They just get the ride luxury. Yeah.
So where y'all? You said you wanted to start with men's mental health, man.
Oh, it's the last day. You want to kick it off, Curtis? What you want to do?
Oh shoot, man! I just wanted to, man. First of all, man, I'm just glad we had the opportunity, to show our funny side, man. We always on some serious tip.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, it is as we are looking at the calendar. It is winding down men's mental health, man. So, how's this month been for you guys, though? As far as the mental health side.
Oh Lord.
First off, this month flew by. I don't know about y'all.
Nah, it did definitely.
I took a whole week off from work, actually. Because I know for my job, they ask us to take a week off just to catch up with your mental health and rest and recharge. Normally, that week off, I'm always doing something, being productive. But I just stayed in the house and just relaxed the whole time. Got definitely my spirit together, my mental health together. Started reading, doing more podcasts. So more just relax, reset, recharge, man, so I can be ready for this week. For mental health, man, my mental health really comes from just the people I'm surrounded with. I love intellectual conversations. I love people who keep me accountable, always keep me thinking, man. So for this month is actually probably the first time I ever like paid attention to men's mental health, and really it's applied it to my life, man. And I'm gonna share how it was for me, and hopefully apply to others that listen to this podcast.
Sure.
I'm not.
No matter.
Let's go down the line.
Bro, and this month it's been weird for me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say it's been the best month for me as far as mental health goes. Everything else been pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? But I've been going through a lot of things. I think, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of know about it behind the scenes. You feel me? I don't know how much I'm going to talk about it. Man, just
You ain't got to tell everybody everything.
yeah. Just you know, we talk a lot about relationships and marriage. You know, I've been going through some things with my marriage for a little while now, bro. And it's just like over the last month, I think it kind of has come to a head where we've really decided on, you know, I guess more so I've decided on going our separate ways for real. You know, it's kind of a mutual decision, but I kind of initiated it. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess just getting to the point of finalizing all of that. Like I said, I know I'm saying a lot without saying a lot. You feel me? But I try not to ever expose people's.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, bro. You know that's been a little tough. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one thing a lot of men don't really talk about is how difficult it is, like going through a divorce, being married to somebody, and then like it's like your relationship just does a complete like 180. You feel me? So it's a weird space to be in, but I'm working through it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, getting out of it, but yeah, man,
it's a process, man.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that should definitely affect you mentally for sure. You know, oh yeah, for sure.
I could only imagine, because that was like your partner, like y'all like superheroes.
You know, it's like you. I mean, I'm sure we've all been in relationships and then obviously going into marriage. You know, it's like I never planned on being married. Like, you know, man, I never really dreamt of being married or having kids. I really the only time I started thinking about being married and having kids was when I became Muslim. Before that wasn't even a thing.
Whole time you trying to hold my wife. Yeah, make sure you bring your wife so I can pray for you.
Everything was going how it should go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. I could see this. You know, take that commitment and then it just kind of blow up in your face, bro. That shit's stressful.
I take from that though. When they be feeling like men crash out, mental health is a important thing right now, but I think it typically be from the time we invested we invested in somebody else.
Yeah, fact.
For it to unfold how it unfold, that's probably what be a trigger point, you know?
Yeah, definitely. You hit the nail on the head, bro. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's tough, but it's, you know, shit happens, bro. You feel me? So, hey, man,
It's a reason for everything.
I want to touch on that before you get to yours.
I feel like with some of the OGs that we
Obviously, I'll go at that.
how many people before us.
One thing Coach used to tell me all the time, bro, and this shit resonates with anything you do in life. What you do is based upon you. It ain't nobody has to accept you and what you're doing for your validation.
But see, the problem what I have
And
with
so, to help you get on the stronger side of your mentality, and it's hard to do because as men, we like to go where we feel needed and where we can help.
I know why
solve
you come
problems.
pick me up, bro.
We're not looking for broken people
To not tell me a damn thing.
help
You
people for
wasting my.
but we all know
And you done got dressed, you done got excited, you
I'm
buddy
telling
about to
you.
drop game, cuz.
So I want you to take this time and to think about all the stuff that you've done for your old lady at the time, but not beat yourself up for doing it. You had to go through that process because because it was a time and place for your journey. Don't ever look at another person or, of course you're going to be hurt, but whenever you get out here, you start dating, now with you having the knowledge from this experience, you have to weigh your pros and cons and see what fits for you. And you can't tailor anyone to you or you tell yourself to that person, not unless y'all both are in agreement. And it has to be real hard conversations. And I feel like a lot of men, we try to do that happy wife, happy life bullshit, and that's not a relationship, dog. Because I'm not fucking giving myself to somebody, and I'm not gonna keep doing withdrawals if I'm not gonna get the deposits. And sex does not fix the situation in these long committed relationships, dog. I've been with my old lady for 13 years, bro. You know, it fixes the problem for what, 6 to 12 hours, maybe.
Temporary.
Yeah, it's temporary. So you got to be able to build that bond on both sides and tell yourself to each other where it's to the point where, like, if Bay don't touch me at night, or I ain't going to sleep, G. My heart races the whole night. So it has to be some type of bond that you have to be able to create with the person, and they have to be able to understand and take accountability for what you guys are trying to do. Because marriage,
That's the niggas all right.
that shit, I would never do it again. And I love my wife. I love her. One time, bro, I could never give myself the way I've given myself to another lady because I've seen
I don't watch Wife on repeat.
the effort that shit is draining, dog.
This the same movie that came
Nobody
on.
ever told us.
It's my favorite movie.
Hey,
Marriage is my favorite movie.
Marriage is draining, dog. Like I love my wife, bro. And this shit is draining, especially when you add the kids into it. It's like it's like your world doesn't stop, and it's like, can I breathe? And it's like, hell no, get your ass back in the game. Run a little suicide, goddamn. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But what makes it dope is when you guys can get in on that agreement and understand that she doesn't have to yell at you. You don't have to yell at her. You can talk to her like this. She can talk to you like that. And she's planning something. She's doing something, and you're working off each other's strengths. That's what makes it.
I call it a jail cell.
Oh, no. I mean, back to what I was saying, I definitely agree with what you're saying for sure. And I was just saying that because one of me and the fellas that do have control of over their emotions through situations like that, because you see so much happen. It's like, well, I don't know why he did that, but it's like you gotta understand. As men, we invest so much more.
Oh, for sure.
And it get overlooked, you know. And that's one thing that
it's expected.
Yeah, exactly.
And that comes from an early age.
And I'll say this, bro, because man, I've been close to like really crashing out for real. So I'll say to the men who do watch, bro, like, nigga, you just gotta really think in your head, bro. Like, are you really willing to die or go to prison, bro? That's gonna be your two options, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, I guess I'm real enough to be vulnerable on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit.
And I think about, I was going down the path.
Dog, like, when I tell you, bro, like, I never in my life. I might have to cut this part out. But so if y'all don't see this when we drop it,
hey, man, we just on the mic, bro. Hey, man, we just gotta be ourselves on the mic, bro.
I might edit this part out, but for the benefit of y'all, bro. I've never thought about putting my hands on a woman before, bro. Ever in life, like, you know what I'm saying. I done had women put their hands on me. You know what I'm saying. And even in those situations, I just, you know what I'm saying. But this, bro, it's been times, bro, I really done felt like I'm really gonna do something to you. I never called a woman out of her name before until recently. Ever in argument. I've been in arguments with women, never called them out their name. I don't even really call women out their name to my homeboy.
But they let you know your strength.
You know what I'm saying? But boy, like that shit, bro. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
For sure. Nah, I know what you mean. That feeling when your heart dropped to your stomach, that shit. Like when they say you about shit your heart out.
Man, what?
That feeling, like, you feel me? Like I done been there, you feel me, without it being that type of situation, just off the, you assume or you think the wrong thing. You're like, man, hold up. you gotta kind of like reflect because you like, I know I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
And so I definitely get what you're saying, and it's just emotions right now. You feel me? Because you gotta think, life is a ball of emotions. You got everything in there. You got the happiness, the sadness, the joy, the freaking anger. Everything is in that ball. And sometimes one thing might overpower the other, and it's just like I said, your strength shows how you handle certain situations. Just because you ain't never caught a woman and be where you ain't never put your hands on a woman, so that let you know your strengths override your weakness.
So I say, bro, you know, I don't advise it, but you know what I'm saying. I used to say like, bro, I can never understand why a nigga would put his hands on a woman. Until now, you know what I'm saying. Not saying it's justified. I'm not saying it's justified. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro, like I had a homeboy, bro, one time. He was about to go shoot his girl crib up one time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I used to think to myself, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
We say you tripping, like, bro, you tripping, bro. It ain't even worth it.
Until you get in that situation,
you know,
and then I'm like,
you know.
and then I was like, I thought about that the other day. I'm like, damn, I see exactly
where
how
Hey, bro.
Thank God.
But it's a process, man. Like I said, you know, the most important thing is actually completing the process throughout this journey. A lot of people will get to like 97%, meet somebody and start engaging with that person without being fully healed. And then, you know, or you see one similarity or something that might trigger you. Now you putting that on this individual. And it's not their fault. So I say, man, go through your healing journey. You feel me? Self-reflect. Like I say, you already know what type of man you capable of being because you already been that. Yeah, so you should never doubt, question anything regarding that. You be thankful that you could be that. You know, because like you say, some people miss their blessing and learn their lesson. So,
hey man, shoot, what you got, Millie? What you got for him? What's on your mental health, man? You dropping gems?
Oh, my month, man. Mentally, it's been good. You know, I've been in a better headspace because I lost my cousin due to mental health back in March. So over these course of these couple months, thank you. Yeah. I was just inside my thoughts trying to get inside his head of why he did what he did. So this month has actually been clarity for me to where I was functioning and been busy, kind of where I do need to rest more. But outside of that, I'll say that this has been my most peaceful month so far since that happened. So I'm thankful for that. I got 2 cancer babies as well. My daughter, her birthday just passed on the 28th. My son, July 10th. So, another, celebration for origin. Yes, so.
If they ain't Capricorns, they ain't no chill.
Not Aries, baby.
Shit.
What about you, Kurt, bro? How you been feeling?
Shoot, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. What's up?
I just want to say, man, I gotta thank y'all again. I like to thank y'all on every episode now. The communication thing has been going well, so thank you to the guys.
Hey, man, we
ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Listen,
we ain't gonna start you wrong.
She love it. You hear me? She said, these past couple weeks, babe, she said, I appreciate you so much. She like, I just want you every day.
Yeah. You gave her a swing too. Yeah.
I said, I've been attending, if you hear me. Everything. Sure.
That's what it takes, bro.
Appreciate the guys.
Hey, just June started off good for me, but then out of nowhere, bro, I hit this emotional roller coaster, dog, that I have never experienced ever in my life, dog. This shit was crazy because it all started from money. This is the crazy thing. Me and my wife was doing a budget, and we got to talking, and then I was drinking my wine, bro, later that night, and bro, I went on a tangent about how much I've helped people and how much I've given to people. And it seems like nobody gives a fuck about me, dog. And it's just like, I don't know if people see me as like this superhero. And in the first episode, I kept saying, can you see me, dog? Like that's been my phrase for this whole month. Like, can you see me? But Art said something else that helped me out. Like, how do you see yourself?
Yeah.
So, bro, I've been on this mental health journey for about this whole month. So, what is it, 29 days? Today's 29th.
Today's the 30th.
No, the 30th. So, I've been on this journey for about 30 days of just trying to figure out who I am and what I'm really good at. And I've been going to this med spa. I told you about that ExoMind thing.
Yeah.
I got on that joint, and that's what, you know how people go on the shrooms retreat? And they have like that big dump and they need somebody to be there with them. So I'm never taking shrooms, but I wanted to partake in it because I wanted that big dump too. Because I know for me, it's a lot of stuff that just me growing up and watching my pops like suppress, and that shit's really got to me now. So I got on this machine called the ExoMind over at Jiva Med Spa. That's one of our partnerships at Pure Green.
All right.
And I think it's called the neuroplastids. It works on releasing the neuroplastids on your left frontal of your brain.
Okay.
That's where a lot of your anxiety, depression, loss of sleep. And bro, I started my treatment. The first treatment, I was extremely tired and it like woke up some cravings, bro. And then out of nowhere, dog, when I tell you, bro, I went into like this emotional, like I was crying at every goddamn thing. I was easily triggered. I was ready to fight. Like all these triggers, bro, and I've never experienced none of this a day in my life, bro. But I was like, bro, the only way I'm gonna be able to become a better man is to figure out how to fix this without going to get on medication, bro. Because always ready to fight, identity crisis from playing sports, father crisis, losing, I call it a father's crisis, losing my dad at an early age, not having that male support. You dig what I'm saying? So now, as I'm older, I'm looking for my OG. I ain't really got no OG to lean on. I don't got nobody to really talk to for real. So then, you know, me being a dad, my son lives in Virginia, and we got a relationship, but it's like big brother, little brother. You know what I'm saying? And then me being a father here for my other two kids, me being a husband, shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. And I was just like, bro. But I said, if I want to make it, dog, and get out of this realm of just being known as an athlete, I have to put forth the effort and start, like, figuring, like, what do I really like to do? Like, who am I really? Like, I bring a lot to the table for a lot of people, but shit, I don't do it for myself. And I get on everybody else for not doing the shit, and I'm not doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? So this month, bro, I just been realizing, Kurt, you really a dog for real. Like, you hurting your own self. Like, you setting your own self back because of the stuff that, like, y'all always tell me, like, bro, you know what you did, bro? Like, you know your accomplishments. Like, do you know how much you win? Yeah. I'm sitting there like, man, in sports, you're taught, bro, you only get to, like, if we play Michigan this week, dog, you only get to play them for this week. Next week, we might be playing Iowa. Next week, we might be playing Wisconsin. So as a sports, as an athlete, bro, you don't never get to live in the moment because you always on to the next. On to the next. Like, bro, every week. And it's not slow process. It's like, bro, I used to have to learn a team, bro, and their tendencies in 3 days.
Right.
I don't think people understand how difficult that shit really is. Yeah. And then you get out here in the regular world, and these people try to tell you you're not qualified for a job because you play sports majority of your life. So you go find simple shit to do, and then you think it's easy, and then you get stuck in these industries that you don't like because somebody told you weren't good enough. And so you start to settle.
You accept it.
Yeah, bro, you start accepting it. And I'm like, hold on, dog. Nah. You got to understand, bro. Ain't none of these, no disrespect to people go to school, but everybody that goes to school ain't been in them high stressful environments and having to make decisions within 4 to 6 seconds. See, people look at it as just a game, and it's not just a game, bro. Like, I have to train all year round, twice a year. I had to take care of my body. I had to eat right. I had to be at this appointment on time. I'm getting yelled at, getting cussed out. I'm getting yelled at from at the top, receiving a message. Then I got this dude over here trying to kill me. You understand what I'm saying? So when you break it down in everyday life, you know, it's like, for instance, like me and Khalid, we work at the same company. That's how we met. I told y'all that before. Yeah. But it's not. I can go in there and run that whole office, bro. Real deal, run that whole office, and probably do it better than the people that's in there. Right. Just because of the stuff of the systems I've been in. Yeah. But people don't look at athletes and be like, oh, man. They say, oh, he's dumb because he did that. No, I'm 10 steps ahead of you, actually, bro. Right. You know, so it's just like now that's what I'm really working. That's what I'm working on, man. And with using that machine, bro, and just relaxing, bro, I feel like I became a better dad. I'm becoming a better husband, bro. I'm reading now. Bro, I'm actually able to sit still. And I feel like I'm always like, what it's done is feels like my focus. It feels like I take an Adderall every day. That's what it feels like. But I'm at such a peace of mind, bro. Like, stuff don't even bother me, bro. Like, I'm just like, and when something like negatively affects me, bro, now, I'm just kind of like, dang, that sucks. And I go on about my day instead of like dwelling on it, like, bro, bro, I'm gonna fix this, I'm gonna do that. I'm just like, dang, bro, how do you feel, Kurt? It's crazy. It's like, oh, I feel, oh, no, I don't really like that for real. You know what I'm saying? And then I go on about my day. Usually I would dwell in it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
I just, I'm thankful for what happened because I feel like God has a big plan for me now, bro. I don't know what it is, but he's preparing me for something, for me to do the one thing I didn't want to do, and that was focus on my mental health.
Yeah, I feel that. One thing I do say, I tell people, you can't dwell on things too long, Yeah. If it's something that you can change, you change it. Mm-hmm. But if you can't change it, don't use your 24 hours to dwell on that. You feel me? Because it takes so much out of you.
You got to control the controllables.
And secondly, listening until you speak. I think you're mentally in a revamping stage.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. It's like, dead the old, on with the new. Mm-hmm. You got your sportsmanship, you feel me? Accolades and everything that people know you by. But now it's standing on business.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the part, like, all right, let me build this up, you feel me? My achievements and things like that, because that's where your mindset now. You're locked
totally
in on
mindset.
So
I'm
step forward in that. Step forward in that, man. You hear me?
I'm locked in on 100 mil, bro.
Let that be you.
Yes, sir.
But you can also take from the sports. He said that you'll focus on one team for 3 days or focus on that win and you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So if something jacked up's going on and something didn't go your way, of course you think about it for that moment, then you move on to the next thing. So you always have that attribute. And also, with you being an athlete, you multitask. So you can do multiple things at the same time. It's like, yes, I can take care of my kids. Yes, I can take care of my wife. Yes, I can do my job. I can take care of Peter Green. I can do this podcast because you're so used to multitasking.
Yeah,
so
I got to.
But it'll get you to a point where you're worn out and now I can't help nobody. And I can't even help my damn self.
You right.
So now I got to focus on me and just do my research. Okay, what can I do to help this? What I can do to help that? And you're doing those things. So now that your mind is clear, and if you're looking to hear from God, you just got to talk to him directly and build that relationship. The same thing. The way that you're talking to us, talk to him the same way. He's going to give you the vision that you need, and then you'll be right in your purpose.
But you know what's crazy, though, G? With the mind being clear,
yeah,
I understand what people are saying or the gut feelings. And I'm not ready to make an impulsive decision. Like, I can realize I can sit still and be like, you know what? I'm chilling. Let me see how this plays out. Instead of just being like, I got to do it.
That's important.
It's crazy because my background.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say it's crazy because we were just talking about this on the phone, I feel like just.
The other day?
Yeah, just needing that time to building time into your schedule for yourself. Because to Art's point, bro, like you need those moments of clarity to really understand what God is trying to tell you or show you. You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling Kurt, like, about, like, there's a story in Islam, like, before the Prophet Muhammad started receiving revelation, he would go to this cave to get away from everything that was going on in society. Very similar to what's going on in the world today, you know what I'm saying? Sexual immorality, killing people, drugs, all these different things we see plaguing society. He used to go to this cave to get away, and it was in that cave that he received his first revelation, you know what I'm saying? And you read a lot of stories like that biblically as well, just fasting and separating yourself from society in order to get closer to God. And I think for us as men, so many times we almost run on autopilot because we're trying to achieve and accomplish so many things. We don't take that time for ourselves, and that kind of pushes us further and further away from God, really. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not what our intention is, that's kind of what ends up happening. So it's dope that you kind of are living in that example right now.
Hey, it's dope, though, bro. Speaking of that, Art brought up a topic. I told you I'm reading the book, The Superior Man. Khalid said he already read it.
Yes, sir.
But I'm at the beginning of the book, and it's talking about leaning on the edge. putting yourself into a point where you, as men, we have to thrive in something, or we feel useless. You understand what I'm saying? So like, and the only way you're going to be able to find, this is another thing too, I realized from reading this book yesterday, you don't have one purpose, dog.
No, ever.
Everything is a vehicle to get you to where you're supposed to be, especially at a young age, bro. We all in our 20s and 30s here. We ain't even touched the peak of nothing, bro. Right. We're still, to keep it a G, bro, we ain't even made it past we still on foundation level, dog. We still on foundation. I don't even think nobody's here, and there's no knock against nobody because we're trying to figure it out. Right. It's not like we have mentors in here fucking just dropping gems every day. Nah, bro, we got to go search for this stuff. Like if we ain't in the group message talk about something or going to see this person or that person, and that's going to give us real knowledge, bro, it takes a little bit longer. And the people we think they're ahead of us, that's because they have the money to either pay those people or they've been passed down. But for us, that doesn't have that. You know, we have to do trial and error. So we got to live our life on the edge just a little bit more and being in those uncomfortable situations. And you do that to see what you're really made of and to go through that process of being made. Yeah. Because if you don't, you know, you're stuck because now you're sitting there waiting. Like a lot of things, like when we say wait on God, sometimes you just have to go because God wants to see you go, so that way He can guide you then. And once you get in there, it ain't no guarantee, dog. It ain't gonna be peaches. You're gonna get your ass whooped. That's what you want, because now, by the time, you know, as you go through your process, you be like, oh, I've seen this before. Let me go ahead and make this adjustment, come back here, bro. And they're like, man, you make it look so easy. No, I've been here before.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
I've been here before.
So,
and so let me go through this process and use my knowledge and, like you said, wisdom to complete the task.
Yeah. And I just want to hark on a point in terms of us getting knowledge from OGs passed down to us. It just feels like the older generation, I don't know what the difference is between them and me, because once I receive information and I know that it works, I want to give it to somebody else immediately.
Especially a young cat.
Exactly, because I want to make sure, like you said before, like at our ages right now, and we see other people and they're more advanced, maybe they had different resources, or maybe they got that knowledge before we did. So I can go back and talk to my 15, 16-year-olds and tell them now, and, you know, I just turned 38, and they can be where I'm at by 18. 28, 25.
They have no problems.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how it always should be when it comes to lineage, when it comes to getting this wisdom. But for some reason, if I want to talk to an older gentleman, I have to go seek them out instead of them be willing to come and seek me out. Say, hey, young man, when you get into your 40s and 50s, boom, 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 do this. How long you been in your marriage? This long, okay, boom, boom, boom. Where's your finances? Boom, boom, boom. Where you living? You know what I mean? So I'm prepared for certain things. So, because why are we still living by trial and error?
Bro, no need, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's too much stuff out.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what just comes with wisdom. Of course, wisdom comes from learning from your errors, but also wisdom comes from learning from other people's successes. So how did Curtis succeed in this avenue? How did Khalid succeed right here? How did Millie succeed right here? And I can apply it to myself, let it adapt to me, just like in football. I'm going to take this guy, how he does, how he works on linebacker, receiver, boom, boom, take part of his game, put it in my game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And life's the same exact way, bro. So.
It's just plug and play. We all characters, man. We all go through similar things. We're just different characters, man. And the blueprint is the blueprint. You know, it's 1,000 different blueprints, but it's a couple.
I'm sorry.
I know why. I didn't know what was going on. I thought you had a WWE moment.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
So go art with that WWE. I thought he was about to take his shirt off in this. The way he was acting, I thought he was about to take his shirt off and start beating this shit.
Hell no, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, but it's a whole bunch of it's a lot of blueprints out here. But you can take a little bit from everybody's blueprint to kind of build yourself up for what you're trying to do. Because everybody wants to do something similar. Everybody on this podcast wants some money. They want a beautiful wife. They want a nice home. They want to be able to travel when they can. They want to eat good food. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in survival mode. So you don't want to be around people and then goes back to another point we started at the beginning. You start building your family around what you want.
True.
If you're not survival mode, you don't want to hang out with people that's in survival.
Oof.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes.
now as we continue to build, now
Everybody.
this OG, he's like, okay, so I had to go through this to meet this person. Now they look after me. You get what I'm saying? Because I was on the edge.
Yeah.
Now they're giving me the game. Oh, he's not jealous of me. Why should he be worth $200 million? You're no competition for him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, it's just crazy to me to know, for me, that you really can't go talk to nobody as a man that's gonna give you some real shit besides your homeboys that are looking to do the exact same thing as you. Because the next OG that'll tell me, man, keep your head up, I'm praying for you, I'm gonna smack the dog shit out, bro.
Listen.
I can't stand that shit, bro.
I'm gonna give you my
I'm praying
perspective.
for you.
Yeah,
That's the prayer.
Yeah.
That's it. You hear me?
That's it. I'm praying
I don't
for
know
you.
nothing about you,
Hey,
but
let's hold hands. Bring your wife.
No,
The whole time you trying to hold my wife.
I know we all heard that one, dog.
Yeah, make sure you bring your wife so I can pray for you. The hell no, just pray for you. My wife can pray for me.
what type of man need another man to pray for? he over there throwing slick shots, but nah.
Hey, he got the oil. He come out there with the oil.
Oh, hell
He been saving this oil for years.
Like, what a beauty.
Yeah, what a beauty. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Let me put the blood at you.
Let me place my hands right here.
Yeah.
But nah. So, my uncle used to watch them little samurai movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So something that y'all talking about the OGs is like, you know, to get to that like master, you feel me, samurai, you got to go through those trial and errors.
Yes,
you got to
yes.
keep proving yourself to
Yes,
him. You got to
yes,
show him
yes,
that you
yes.
really worthy and really serious trying to obtain this knowledge that he got to give. And I feel like with some of the OGs that we deal with, you got to think how many more people before us did they get that game to that didn't do nothing with it, you know? So it's like I keep repeating this and I'm getting exhausted now. So you never know who's really serious, but that's when you kind of make a contribution some way. Like, man, I'll pay you for your time. Yeah. Then it's
Something. Or let me do
something
something.
that,
Yeah, take you to dinner, lunch, something.
Yeah,
that,
but see,
break
the
bread.
problem what I have with that is the OGs that say, hit me up when you need something, I got you. And then you hit them up and then they take your ass around the corner back to where you was just at. You could have just left me where I was at, bro. I ain't know why you come pick me up, bro. To not tell me a damn thing, bro. You done wasted my.
maybe
Hey,
because
you done got dressed, you done got excited.
Listen,
You was
I'm
like,
about to tell you.
buddy about to drop game, cuz.
And that's where it's all about what you ask. You ain't asked the right question.
Damn, so it's my fault.
No, sometimes like you ain't asked the right question.
Okay.
Because the thing is, it was something that I don't know what it was. Or as my aunt, I'm talking to her yesterday, you know. So she said, why do God feel upset when you lie to somebody? And she was, I'm like, because it's a sin. And then she's like, no. I'm like, because you lied to him. She said, exactly, because God made us in his image. So we are basically the image of God, and then we get the likeness of him once we get really tapped in. And I was like, dang, that makes sense. But when she told me no, it's because I had the wrong answer to her question. So I'm like, sometimes we asking the wrong thing. Like,
Yeah, we do be asking.
and that's the thing. Like, he ain't ready yet. 'Cause he ain't asking. You want to know how to make money. Like, nah. Anybody tell you how to make money.
That's easy.
That ain't the question I'm looking for. So sometimes it's just about how we word things. Man.
Right.
That's real.
So we got, man, what we got on the questions down there, man? We we on the topics, man.
I just posed this quick one. Since we still on the men's mental health one, I'm gonna pose this question, and we'll start with Kurt, and we'll work our way down.
All right, come on with it then. Talk to me.
So, what makes you smile?
Seeing my wife get out the shower.
What else makes you smile? That's what makes us all smile. Seeing our women come to shower.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. It's like music start playing, don't it?
No matter how many times we've seen this.
Bro, what?
Hey, it make them smile too when they catch
Hey,
us
bro, I done
watching.
watched that shit.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Absolutely.
I done watched Wifey on repeat, cuz, at this point. Like, God damn, is this the same movie that came on?
It's my favorite movie, right? It's my favorite movie.
Nah, bro. Man, what makes me smile, dog?
Yeah, man. What makes you smile, man?
I think it's my family, bro. Mm-hmm. It's my family. Like, man, my kids are so dope, bro. I swear to God, bro. I love my family. Yeah. And I just love what I've taken the time to be able to create with the wife, bro. Like, but it wouldn't have never happened, bro, if I would have never got into trucking. Because trucking is these guys know, bro, it's isolation, bro. I call it a jail cell on wheels, dog, because you've been there jumps by yourself. Yeah. Trying to, and it's like, bro, you look at the passenger seat and it's like, ain't nobody sitting in that mud, cuz you got to figure out, like, and then you start researching stuff, bro. Like, when I'm by myself, bro, I like to research. I like to research just because, like I told you, my pops died of alcohol abuse. He pretty much drunk himself to death because he wasn't happy. My dog was never really happy. Like, he suppressed so much. But as I got older, I see why he did that. And I see how easy it is to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cuz, why would you, bro? Like, you got all these people that love you, da-da-da-da-da. But I'm like, damn, is this how my dad was feeling? Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, cuz, like, should I? Okay, I need to seek help too, because I'm doing the same shit he doing. Yeah. And I'm young. You dig what I'm saying? So, and then my dad was such a cool guy, bro, and it was funny as hell. My dad, oh man, dad's funny as hell. Yeah. And I think about, I was going down the path, bro. I swear to God that I was going through identity crisis. I thought about suicide, bro. I was trying to drink myself to death. Like, bro, I used to finish a fifth in the night, bro. And just fucking going to the basement and cut the lights on. I would party 7 days a week, and my wife couldn't understand. She was like, babe, are you okay? I was like, hell yeah, I'm straight. I'm just having a good time. But now that I'm on the other side, bro, I was real live, a functioning alcoholic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, going crazy because I didn't want to deal with what I needed to deal with. But, bro, just seeing my kids, bro, and the time that I've put in, and, like, when I go wake up my babies in the morning, my babies jump up, boom, daddy. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even when I get ready to go home now, bro, I go in, I get to tuck them in. We wake up every morning. We sing songs together. We had a little party last night. Yeah. Bro, it's just, I get to be a kid with them. You know what I mean? I cut that dad shit off, bro. Yeah. The only time I need to be a dad is when you messing up. But, bro, when we in here, we about to have the best time ever without spending money. And then my wife, too, bro. I mean, all the other stuff is cool, but, like, just being able to just see the transition. My family acts a certain way because I changed. I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I changed, my it's, bro, the money, yes, I want money. Yes, I want businesses, bro, but you can't beat that down warm home feeling, bro. Like, or be like, you coming out tonight? Like, cuz I'm in the crib. People like, you ain't outside.
Right, trying to about this function, nigga. What you doing, man? So I'm about to get in the shower. I'm about to sit down, eat this personal pizza.
Yeah, order me a little bottle of red wine. Yeah. I'm cool, bro. Man, it's just, I want to live a whole nother lifestyle too, bro. It's a lot of stuff that I want my kids to experience. I want them to experience. To know that people's got the paper once we get where we need to be, but also see that you can live, bro. You don't have to be in survival mode. Never have to be in survival. Hey, like, because I'm about to start a tradition, cuz, hey, every Christmas, bro, probably 27 or 28, bro, we're going to start going to Colorado, bro. We're gonna start bringing in the Christmas all white on the side of the mountains in Colorado, bro. That's going to be another tradition, bro. I'm doing cool shit from now. Dope. We gonna start when the kids say we're going to different countries with the kids, man. We doing it all, bro. Yeah, we doing it all. I want to create them a movie. Fuck it, nice. A movie, bro, because they deserve it, bro. They here, bro. You ain't got to be bound just to the United States, bro. Let's go see the world.
See the world, man.
Yeah, that's what makes me happy, bro. I know it's kind of long, G, but
no, that's perfect.
It's just that's how I feel. Yeah,
cold-blooded though. Yeah. That's the only part I can't relate to. Right. I doing the code. That ain't my thing.
Doing the code. Oh, nah, bro. Shit, I'm a Mama, what is it, Santa Claus? Shit. I'm going to be Papa and Mama Claus. We're going to come on in there.
Man. Oh, yeah.
Dashing through the...
Right, snuggle by the fire, man, a little hot cocoa. You know what happens after that?
Fireworks.
Right, rug burn.
Come
Come on, man.
All that hunching.
My fault, man. Go ahead, Millie, man.
Nah, you good. You good.
Back to
I
the
was just
program.
saying, shit. I guess we all gonna be able to relate to the family making you smile, man. Most definitely, the kids, you know, they daddy, you know, they at the top of the stairs like a Hallmark movie. You hear me? Like, so they make me smile, seeing my family happy, my friends happy. I, like, you feel me? Laughing with y'all, that make me smile. You hear me?
Absolutely.
Good brother fellowship.
Yeah,
bro,
my grandfather had a saying, you know, every time we took a picture, he say 1, 2, 3. He say money make you smile. Yeah. So you know, money make you smile. But I just like seeing people happy, man. I'm somebody that reciprocate energy on a positive note, though. I ain't exchanging negative energy with you, but we smiling, we happy. You feel me? So that's what make me smile, man. Happy.
Sure.
Yeah. Shit, let me pause real quick, bro. I gotta edit this video real quick. Not edit, but download it off of the camera.
You just want me to go while you doing that?
Nah, cause I want to catch all y'all on camera. So
Okay.
Cause I ended up having to buy another memory card on my way here, but you know they don't ever have the shit that you really need.
Really need.
Okay.
Hey,
I need that forward tear.
that boy Greg say, "Hey, bro, chill out.
I didn't know that. Cause I've seen him before. I didn't know what his name was.
Unhand me now." He said, "You got another nigga in here with my kids." It's Mother's Day. That shit was funny when he put up on his on the skit he put up on his old lady for Mother's Day, and she had a whole nother dude in the crib. Excuse me.
But this year though, I did try to participate with Christmas. I ain't celebrating. No, people tell me Merry Christmas. I just say
Well,
Happy
you
Christ
Muslim
Day.
too?
Nah, only reason because it's just like after my grandpa passed, you know, I watch how our people stress out over this
Man, I can't
Christmas, but
stand
then they
that
go
shit,
and
bro.
spend all this money. You feel me? You
I
already
can't
broke,
stand
but
that
you would take this money, take these loans, go buy all this stuff for this one day.
No,
you
sir.
feel me? And your kids don't really understand the true meaning.
I tell my people don't buy me shit. I know y'all bought me stuff growing up, but bro, I was a different day of time, bro. If you got to spend all that goddamn money on one day, G,
I do Kwanzaa. That's what I'm embracing. Kwanzaa.
I don't know nothing about Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Yeah, so it's basically this is like you celebrate it for 7 days, but it's different meanings.
Yeah.
You know, unity and things like that. Dedication, but it's more, like I said, it's more meaning to it, and it's more beneficial to life because you exchange one gift a day and you light the candle.
Right, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you got to buy for grandmama, great grandmama, mamas, daddies, uncles, aunties, your kids, nieces, nephews, bro, that's like 10 fucking people, dog.
When I got this many kids, I don't think
Bro,
about no other. I'm like, I
Hey,
got
you
too
better
many
than me,
kids.
cuz, hey,
I'm like, yeah.
y'all get one
kids,
gift apiece, man. Sit y'all ass down.
kids, man. But
Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but play with everybody's shit anyway.
facts. They only pick the little one toy they like. Everything else just sit there. Mine was like, "What your daughter want for her birthday?" I said, I was gonna tell her an Apple Pencil. I just got her an iPad Air, but I was like, nah, that's too expensive. So I'm like, outfit. She's like, outfit. She don't play with toys. I'm like, yeah, but it's too many toys here
Right.
already.
All your babies stay with you?
Nah,
So you got 3 babies at the crib right now.
3 at the crib, yeah.
And then the other 4 just-
yeah,
they come over on the weekend?
Rotate, yeah.
You got them
Usually
all
the
at
full
same
summer.
time?
Usually at the full summer, I got all of them. But the older kids, they blackball me right now.
They blackballing you? Damn.
Excuse me.
How old are they?
14, 13, and like my son ain't. It's really my daughters because they wanted to come over for Christmas. And, you know, I'm like, they know I don't celebrate Christmas for real, so I'm like, enjoy it with your mom. Well, it wasn't even that. It's the fact that I be having to get my daughter's hair done.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to get them maybe 3 days before, so I get their hair done. Had the appointment set. Their mom waited till Christmas Eve, Christmas Day for me to get them, and I knew I had to get their hair done. And I was going over to my aunt's for breakfast, so I'm like, just bring it in with your mom, and then I get y'all after the fact. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna block you. And you I'm your dad. You talk like that, but that's how they mom is. So I was like, I just let it happen. I was like, I ain't trip over it. I just left it at that. But yeah, so because I went through that phase of when they mom kept them from me, so I went through those body emotions.
That shit corny.
This
too.
time I can't get it. Don't affect me this time because I'm like, I already done dealt with that. I'm telling you, the way I dealt with it was like, I ain't feel my heartbeat no more. Like, when I was going through that little hurt, when I separated from my kid, I used to put my hand on my chest like, damn, I don't feel my heart. Like, you feel me? You just cry at random moments and shit. And then this time, though, I'm like, because my daughter, they getting older, so they starting to develop their mom ways, because, they go back and tell their mom stuff, you feel me? And it's like, they mom question them, like my first baby mom was the type, like, she didn't know where I lived at. She had to tell my kids to show her where I lived at, you feel me? I'm like, why y'all show your mom? Y'all know, because it come with drama. And so it's just certain things I just like. I honestly, being a dad, I always said, my daughter start to act like their mom, you feel me? It's going to put a little restraint in our relationship, because I ain't tolerating it, you feel me? I've been tolerated for your mom, but with y'all, I ain't about to deal with that type of disrespect.
But they were her majority of the time, so what you expect her to be like?
Nah, they didn't live with me.
Oh, they didn't live with you?
They didn't live with me, but in that 3 years span when she kept them away from me and stuff like that.
Yeah, she programmed them.
She made it sound like I wasn't getting them.
What?
Nah, she made it sound like I wasn't getting them. Her sister came up to my girl in the club, was like, why you keeping my niece and nephew from their dad? But her sister programmed, because her sister and her mom programmed her, because they mom act the same way. You feel me? Kept them from their dad and shit.
That's the dumbest shit, bro.
It basically trickled down, bro. And I'll tell you, when I was
my baby mom was almost tried that shit the other day. I know what you're talking about. Because she gonna look at my son like, I said, well, he said he want to come down for the month of July. And she's like, why you go with that? Like, bitch, I can see you. Yeah. Like, you on camera, like, what?
And that's what she did, too. The devious shit she did, though. Like,
this nigga called me and told me.
When she kept me away from my kids, though, she'd get on my Instagram and show my kids, my other kids, celebrating their birthdays. I'm like, your dad didn't invite y'all. You feel me? I'm like, I got all the messages. I got the pictures. I'm showing my kids, like, I got all this, you feel me? Like, I kept all this shit because I knew the day had come where, you feel me? They're like, well, mom was like, you weren't trying to get us, or, you feel me? At the time, you was crying because you missed us. You was crying over mom. I'm like, bro, what? I ain't never cried over your mama. Or I'm like, so it's like a whole brainwash thing, bro.
Yeah, we got to talk about that shit, too.
That shit get deep. That parenting shit, man. Like, and that's what I'm thankful, like.
Yeah, art ain't art, like, bro. I don't know about none of this shit.
It's cool, yeah.
Hey, look, I don't wish a baby mama on nobody. Nobody. I don't give a damn if you got a good relationship or not, fool. Yeah. I don't fuck with that baby mama shit. Nah, and my baby mama don't even talk. I don't even talk to her. I just talk to my son. It's just a subliminal shit. Like, they try to act like they don't know what the fuck going on. That's the shit that be blowing me. All of a sudden, now, I'm good enough for you to fuck me and have my kids, but now all of a sudden I'm this bad guy because I'm not taking care of your ass.
That's how they make it, bro. That's how they make it.
Hey, bro.
That's how they make it. Listen.
Hey, how I'm a bad guy, cuz?
In my phone, I got the messages where I show you. I brought babe car. She got mad because she's like, you ain't give me a car. I'm your baby mom. Like,
no, that ain't my problem, cuz.
That's what I'm like. You feel me? You whole nigga. I'm like, benefit of the doubt.
And then my baby mama thought I was gonna keep giving her money, and she got this. She gonna move a nigga in the crib without even saying something to me, bro. Like,
nigga, but it got to the point to where I had to go to her with the police. Once I got she put false charges on me. They all got dropped. I had to go to her house with the police to get my kids because she was still trying to keep away from me because she was trying to keep them confined in her space. So
that shit crazy.
So then stuff started running smooth. So she pregnant by nothing. You feel me?
Oh, man.
But that was the purpose. She needed money for rent. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, I give her the money. She's like, oh, I'll pay you back. I'm like, all right, cool.
You ain't gonna see that.
I'm all right. I'm getting her child support. You know what she said? She said, just, chuck that up as child support. I said, yeah. I was like, you can't ask favors, from me no more. I'm like, bro. I go to extra mile. Took all her other kids.
My baby mama would not ask me for shit. I don't want it, bro. She didn't burn that bread.
Yeah. I was like, man. I don't even trip
like,
over that.
Man, you gotta take care of her, man, even for the kid. Well, bitch, I'm gonna tell you, that's my theory and my philosophy, nigga. Yeah. If you can't fucking take care of them, because even when I'm getting it out the mud and I'm struggling, I'm finding a way to take care of them. And if you can't take care of them on your own and you gonna treat me like shit, you don't need the baby.
She's disrespectful. Yeah.
Point blank period. You don't need the child.
She'll talk about kids.
What's wrong with the joint, bro?
too, man. Okay. Just dealing with that. But I was like, I don't.
And then that's the crazy thing. You can't hit them. Like you start smacking chicks.
So that's what
I'm talking about smacking chicks. Don't smack chicks.
Oh hell!
No, you fucked up.
She'd throw that in my face. She'd throw that. She'd try to throw that in my girl's face. I swear. Listen, I was up in Dublin at what's the little spot in Dublin? Dave and Buster's. I'm at Dave and Buster's. Babe called me and was like, "Your baby mom at the house banging on the door. I'm about to open it." I'm like, "Don't do it." Don't do it. So she opened it. You feel me? They arguing on the phone. I'm like, I'm 45 minutes away. I'm like, fuck. I'm trying to see who I call that's close by. Pops pick up. I'm like, bro, go to my house. My baby mom over there. Her and babe get into it. Boom. Nigga, I'm flying. Going 80 on 50 fucking ticket. Yeah. Flying there. I get there. They still arguing and shit. You feel me? Boom. So I come outside. I'm like, chill. I'm like, because baby got the baby with her too. I'm like, man, put the baby in real. I'm like, you don't, ain't no arguing. We don't argue. You go out here beat her ass. You feel me? That's gonna be that.
God
like,
damn.
so then they, she come outside talking. First thing, babe throwing face. She's like, yeah, I be seeing them little birthday cards. You make it seem like they from the kids and you write all in them. She's like, I make them throw them away. My baby mom look at me like, you throw my cards away? You feel me? Start crying. But then, you feel me? After all that shit de-escalated, she left. I'm talking to Pops. I'm like, I'm surprised she didn't say it. I tried to fuck her. He said, oh, she said she fucked you. I said, what? I'm like, babe.
Hey, yo.
I'm like, babe did not say this shit. So I'm like, oh, babe. I'm like, she tried to get in babe's head. So, you feel me? So I'm like, first thing I go in the house, I'm like, she said I fucked her. She said, yup, you fucked her after the girls' cheerleading practice and you fucked her another time. I said, but she knew that we weren't able to see the kids when the kids was cheering. We only got a picture from my sister cheering. So I'm like, you feel me? So, but I was like, females do that, like, oh, because she used to try to talk like that, like, oh, I can fuck him when I want, suck his dick, like, you feel me? She like trying to talk. I'm like,
my dog going through that shit right now. But go ahead. What was the Khalid? It's on Khalid.
Yeah, it's on Khalid.
What makes me smile, man?
Shit, you recorded all that shit we was just talking about?
Hell no. Listen, I looked at the screen myself. I said,
no. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Nah. Y'all already know. I ain't putting nobody out there like that. That shit crazy. Something that makes me smile these days. Definitely my daughter for sure. You know what I'm saying? Being a relatively new dad. It's like every day she's learning something new, doing something new, and talking like. Just what I'm saying. It's just seeing your kid grow, bro. It's magical for real, bro. You see them go from not being able to do anything on their own, and then they start. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, every day something make me smile, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I think somebody touched on it, just having these type of conversations, being able to laugh and joke, you know what I'm saying, about things.
We stay tripping.
Man, every time I talk to this nigga Kurt, he got something crazy he got to say, bro.
My nigga, Gates.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, just, I think life has its ups and its downs, you know what I'm saying? But there's plenty in the world for people to smile about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you want to smile, you can. You know what I mean? So for sure. What you got for us?
What you got?
Well, outside, of course, of my marriage, man, there's two things. One, when you just look, this is just personally, I look in the rear view mirror of my life and see where I'm at right now. That makes me smile. That lets me know that I'm blessed in what I have. I know things could have been worse because they have been. Realizing the resources I have, looking around my friend circle. My friend, like I said in the first, my friend circle is stronger than my family circle, and that's not an unfortunate thing. That's how life is most of the time. And my friend circle is absolutely amazing. My accountability partner is absolutely amazing. So just want to reflect on my life and see where I am at now versus where I was. That makes me smile. That's one. Mm-hmm. And number two, I never grew up saying, oh, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a mentor. Of course, it was anything sports related, doctor, firefighter, all the man stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to, being an instructor and a teacher and a mentor, man, that was a real undiscovered passion that I found by accident. You know what I mean? I started the mentorship program back in 2013. I was kind of just the helper. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, I'm in front of the classroom teaching. I've never taught a teaching class. I didn't go to school for education, English, none of that. But all of a sudden, I'm teaching in schools. I have no type of degree. So I know that there's some type of purpose. When I get that and when I teach and I see people give me feedback, thanking me and saying, I love this class or I love this school and I appreciate you, blah, 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 that makes me smile. Because on top of them acknowledging me, it's like I'm using my purpose for good. Because some people abuse what their purpose is and use it for negative things. So when I get those feedback from students or, from my niece, like when they say you're the greatest human being that I know, it's like, you can't do nothing but smile. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that admiration from people that you least expected, and they're seeing what you're doing in life, the way that you moving, and saying, I'm proud of you, what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. I was like, you know what? I am moving that way. Let me smile. And I smile more internally. I ain't going to put it on my face, but at the end of the day, bro, those are the two things. When I reflect over my life, where I was, where I am now, and of course, when it comes to my purpose and my passion and people who are affected by it, and they say they impact them in a positive way, that makes me smile too.
Sure.
Bro, my kids talked me up to be this big superhero, dog. And I swear, bro.
You got to live up to it too,
Yeah,
don't
bro,
you?
what? Man, that shit crazy. My daughter my daddy gonna beat you. Hey, man. Hey, man, that man's 6'8", 350.
Man.
I just look good now. These muscles is not firing.
He's talking about loving how to fight. I don't fight no more.
No, I ain't doing none of that, bro. Look, all that tough guy shit is out the window for Kurt, bro. You got it, bro.
Yeah. You up next, son.
Yeah, you up. Hey, Cairo. Yeah. Cairo, this your opportunity. You can go ahead. You and AJ, bro. It's over with.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, for sure. I definitely feel that, man.
Yeah. What you got? What we got? What we got? Keep it going. What's the next one?
Oh, we can keep it going.
Yeah, keep it going.
I'll stay ready. I mentioned this off the record, but I'll talk about it now, man. So there's basically a word that defines you. So if one of us, unfortunately, passed away, for example, right? What would be one word that would describe yourself? If someone said, man, Curtis was boom.
A flick star, bro.
Your answer's still the same?
Hey, fool, listen.
You never know.
Ring lights and
man, I better not be surfing the net that come across some of your shit, bro.
Hey.
Throw it in. Look at this nigga back in 2015. Look at him.
Why you doing it like that? Why he talking crazy?
Man, this video 2 minutes.
Boy back.
This ain't no flick. This is a clip. That's what this is. This is a clip.
Hey, cuz got all that steel toes in there. With his PPE on, cuz. I got PPE on. I got a hard.
Man, you had the hotel grippy socks. Grippy socks.
Damn, what movie?
The starter pack, the honey pack, the cigar, glass of yak.
Okay, Blue Chew.
Oh, that, y'all ever seen
that? 45 milligrams. That's like the ROs.
You ever seen that movie Charged?
Chart.
When they switched bodies and shit. Oh, y'all got.
I think I know what you're
Who's
talking
in
about.
that?
I know what you're talking about.
He said
Dude that
Charles.
played in Deadpool. He is in it, and the dude that played in Ozark.
Man, I have no clue. I do some research.
I know you're talking about. I don't think I
I'm
watched
saying
it.
that's Kurt on that one scene when he had to go to his acting role.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I just know it's funny.
I'm gonna clip it and put it in here.
Hey, man. You gotta clip it and put it, man. Put it in there, bro. Like, that's crazy. Nah, bro, on the serious tip, bro, man, I'm just having a good time today, bro. I just told you I'm in a better place, bro.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Just have fun, bro. I think.
Yeah.
Is that your word and you sticking to it, or you want to give something?
No, I'm about to be. I'm gonna say, man, they're gonna say Kurt was passionate, bro.
For sure.
Everything that I do, man, I do it out of love and passion, and I give it 110%, bro. I started doing that with everything in life, bro. No matter what some days I can't give 110, but I give what was considered for me to be that 110.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm passionate, man. I'm real passionate about everything that I do, man. I'm finding more peace, you know what I'm saying, in my passions. So it doesn't feel like they're not draining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that says passionate.
What you got, Millie?
Shit. This I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like what word? Like I know that calm would be in there, but you feel me? I guess like my heart, I had a big heart, so you feel me? I know that. I don't know if kind would be the word they would consider, but they speak of me and such, cause I try to help so many people. But even in the stormiest weathers, I stay calm. Like people used to say, man, I ain't never you always smile. I ain't never seen you angry. But then if they see me angry and upset, they know it's some type of problem. And they want to know what's wrong because this is unlike me. So, yeah, so I say it'll be those two words, a kind-hearted individual and a calm individual.
Yeah. This is a deep question, bro.
It is, listen.
You know, it's deep, and we only got a few minutes left, but I just want to say it's deep because a couple months ago, like I've been to funerals like back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went to my uncle's funeral and just hearing like how the family spoke about him. You know what I'm saying? I thought about this topic at that time. Like, damn, like when you go, what are people gonna say about you? You know what I'm saying? I think for me, bro, if I could just choose one word, I would say probably honorable. You know what I'm saying? I believe in just keeping your honor intact. You know what I'm saying? No matter what situation you get put in, no matter how you get treated in life, because it's not really for the people, it's for you, so you could sleep well at night. You know what I'm saying? I could sleep well knowing that no matter what I've been through, I've always kept my honor intact. You know what I'm saying? Never going behind people's back or talking about people's situation. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was something they did that hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Just taking it on the chin, bro, keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying? People treat you like less than you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping that honor. You know, I really pride myself on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's probably what people would say. You know what I mean? What you got, Party Art?
All right, man. So if you would have asked me this word probably in my 20s, I probably will say loyal. But I've learned with loyalty, people take advantage of you when you're loyal. They really do. But I kind of changed that word down to my 30s, man, from just being loyal to what I've actually heard other people say I am. That's consistent. So consistency is my number one thing. Number two would probably be patient. But number one is consistency, man. I'm always there for people. I'm the most dependable person. We all have the same 24 hours, but if I know that you're my dog or you're my family member or someone my wife rocks with, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to make time for it because I know in return, if you fuck with me the same way, you're going to be there for me too.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's how I build all my foundations, my brotherhoods, my relationships, is just being available. The best ability is availability, and I'm consistent with that. So my consistency with keeping my word. If I don't make it that day or time, I'll communicate with you, let you know, hey, I can't make it. Let's do it X date. I'm just consistent with that. And I've been able to build a large friendship, large villages, just with my consistency, with my availability. So my word would be consistent for sure.
I feel that. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all dropping some gems on here, bro.
Hey, if y'all could change one thing right now in your life, what would it be?
Ooh. Change one thing in my life, what would it be?
Without it being monetary, like
Right,
financial.
whatever, bro.
I
It
say,
could be.
I say without the money. Like,
I would say without the money.
no, I'm saying like if it's changing something, just like without it.
Like it's a
being money,
financial
like,
decision or just
I say leave the money out of it because
Yeah, we'll leave
everybody
it.
will want
Everybody
Yeah.
want it on paper. That's easy. I mean, I don't know.
Dang, I'll start it off, man. Y'all got kids. I don't want kids.
Shit, I got 3 for sale.
I don't want none for sale. I want them to look like me. When they come out of there looking like my wife, I want that. My wife's 5'10". I'm 6'1.5". I want some giants. I'm just saying.
I know a makeup artist. You hear me?
But I'm saying that because, like I said before, when I'm teaching these young guys, it's like I'm downloading all this information and wisdom to them. I can only imagine if I had my own child to do that with, to bring them up. I can finally say, well, obviously I ain't gonna raise my kid like where my dad raised me.
Yeah.
But let me see if that's gonna happen. So I know I have his DNA. I'm already talking like him. I have things that I do. I'm like, man, my dad does all this stuff. I'm trying to avoid it, and it's impossible, right? But But I still want to have that challenge, though. I want to see my wife be a mother.
Yeah.
I want to see my parents come in and show us how to raise our kids. You know what I mean? We did everything the right way. Got married. You know, we got this house. It was like we're doing everything in order except this. As I feel that, you know, God gave us the dominions to reign, rule, and govern, also to be fruitful and multiply. So sometimes I feel like I'm doing everything as a man outside the realm I get in my home.
It's coming.
You know what I mean? I know it's on the way, but I'm just being vulnerable and being transparent. You know what I mean? So if I can change one thing is establish my family. So I'm like, man, I'm this age now. By the time they graduate, I'm going to be 50. How I won't be in the... You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my mom's going to be 80. Like, damn.
That's how I'll be when I have another kid. I'll be counting years.
You know what I mean? I'll be old as hell, but the fact that it still be here, though. I don't care. Looking fly as hell, too. I don't give a damn. So if I could change one thing, dog, definitely would be like just starting that family dynamic, bro.
I only said it's coming because God gave me that sense that it's coming. I feel like your purpose had to come first. What you doing now is part of that journey that if you had a kid, it probably would have altered things.
Yeah, right.
You don't know. So I just feel
bro.
like that's just how I feel. But you did everything correctly, and I respect you highly for that because that's what I tell young boys that, you know, moving around, like, man, don't have kids, don't rush into nothing. I'm saying, like, find that one. Because you don't want that. I think that's the biggest thing is my kids in separate households. That's the only thing as a parent that probably bothered me.
Yeah, it bothers me too. I can't count because you can't be that male role model figure that you want to be, and your kids can't see you grow over time. You dig what I'm saying? So you also gotta understand, bro. Even when you have babies, bro, the information that you're downloading to, and don't take what I'm gonna say in a disrespectful way.
I got you.
But just because you have that wisdom and you've downloaded it to you, don't mean your kids are gonna be receptive to it.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so what you're doing right now, you just continue to keep being a great role model. And a lot of times the kids believe what they see and not what they hear.
Absolutely.
So if they seeing Pops doing what he's supposed to be doing, how you doing for others, they're going to fall in line. You dig what I'm saying? So
I got you.
just take your time, bro. I mean, you got a lot of time, bro. You got a beautiful wife. You know, you got a beautiful home, man.
Yeah.
And enjoy these moments together, bro.
For sure.
And I say that because when you get a baby, bro.
You been telling me.
Hey, dog,
Yeah.
your wife, hey.
We hard to squeeze.
hey, fool.
Yeah.
They change, not a little bit. They change a lot,
change.
bro.
Yeah.
Not the body, bro. It's the mind.
Mentality.
The body, the least
So
of
the
your
things
worries.
that
Hey, the body,
say,
you ain't gonna worry about none of that.
that.
Hey, 'cause, that first
usually
trimester,
they snap back. They snap back on that first.
Snap back? Okay.
Hey, that first trimester, that second trimester, and that third trimester, you gonna have a blast.
Oh, big pun intended.
The gates say big stubble.
But nah, the mindset, like he said, because it might be things she overlooked now. That when she had that kid, she noticed, and it become a pet peeve. Yeah, babe. Our first daughter, she ain't like my scent.
Oh wow.
She ain't like coconut. I don't know, cause we had this lotion that had coconut in it. She hated it.
Okay.
So it's like
There's a lot of stuff. We're gonna get into that.
Oh, for sure.
I think
we'll tap in.
That'd be fire.
Say less.
Yeah.
But let's say something I would change. I would, if I had the power, it'd have to be a big power. But I'd change my family structure in a sense of how they interact. You feel me? It's so much tension within my family. It's like I'm the one that's connected to everybody. Like everybody get to talk to Millie, everybody see Millie, everybody know Millie. But then they got an issue with this person, and this person got an issue with that person.
So you the middleman?
I ain't the middleman with the issue. It's just that the fact that the way I'm bonded with the family, like, you feel me? Everybody know me, they know my kids, but the tension that everybody don't want to be around each other and they talk behind each other's back. Like, I'm somebody that, like, I'm at the point now, I bring it to the forefront. You feel me? Like, we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna call y'all out in front of each other, so then it can get addressed to figure out, can we find a reason? Like, trying to bring back that bond. Like, families aren't families. Like you said, you gotta, you end up building your own just because what you have isn't enough.
I don't even go around a lot of other people's families, bro, because how peaceful mine is, G. That's just what it is, bro.
Gonna stick where your piece is at,
bro. What I want to change, man. My family, man.
All right.
What you got, Khalid?
Oh man, if I could change anything, bro, right now, man, that's tough.
Say it.
If I could change anything right now, bro, that's a good question. I don't really know, bro. I'm gonna be real. I really don't know what I would change right now. Maybe I think that if I could change anything, I probably like if I could go back in time, you know.
You going back in time?
Let's just time travel.
Yeah. I would go back.
Let's get on the
I would
time
just
machine.
I probably would have.
Say it,
God
bro.
damn.
Shit out, Cletus.
Somebody smack fire
I
in his ass.
would probably just I think there's a lot of things I would change.
Say it
bro,
with
for
your
real.
chest.
I
Just say it
think,
with your chest.
I mean,
one simple thing I would change is like I probably would have studied a little bit more before I bought my first property. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a lot of things people don't talk about when you get into buying real estate and having investment properties and stuff. You feel me?
got to go with the game,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? I think like even like at that time, I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have focused on building a little bit more before getting married and having a kid and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I felt like my life was good at that time. Then you get married and have kids and see like, you probably need a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And not just
I agree with
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Not even just like financially, but just I kind of was in like a building stage. But I just didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just would have let the foundation settle a little bit more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
The soil,
Yeah,
basically.
and I feel like, you know, that kind of, even going back to what we talked about earlier, I feel like some of that kind of contributes to why the way my marriage is now is the way that it is. So I probably would have just been a little more patient, I think. You know what I'm saying? Would be something.
Nah, I agree with you. I agree with you. You hear me? Like if we traveling back in time, you know how it is. We like, if I knew what I knew back then, what I know now, and that's something that I would have held off on a lot. You hear me? I would have dealt with 3 women in my lifetime. I would have only did 3. I wouldn't have been the old Millie. You hear me? I would have just, because it was like it was senseless to me. It was
It's
like,
because your environment, you trying to see how many points you can get.
nah, it's the hearts you break that you ain't mean to break.
But I'm saying though, the only reason you did that because of
You know,
your environment. Your
yeah.
environment of people being like, hey, bro, you can do whatever, bro. You ain't gotta commit, bro. How many, bro? Everybody at this table done heard that shit.
It ain't
before.
even that. It's the fact nobody was there to tell you about it. You feel me? To correct you as a man, to tell you, steer you in a direction. Like, you don't need to be out here dealing with multiple females. Like, I tell my sons that. I tell them that you don't need a girlfriend. You focus on your sports and your education.
That's it.
Even in college, you find who you got to bond with and you be open with them. You
the
feel
women
me?
ain't going nowhere,
Bro.
They always gonna be there, man.
Bro, it's like 20-1 in America. Right
Absolutely,
now.
that's
Like,
ain't going nowhere. My mom told me that from day one. If I went to high school, college, everything, the females will always be there. Take care of your business first.
Right.
I ain't listening.
My aunt used to
I know
always
you did.
ask me.
All right, mom. Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
my aunt used to always ask me, do I need to have a banana talk with you? I'm like, Mom, you ain't gotta have no banana talk with me. You feel? No, it's about wearing protection. You feel me? And stuff like that. Nah, yeah.
I ain't know where we
wearing
was
the
going
condom.
with
That's what she called it though.
about to
But
say,
I always
I'm about to say,
decline it.
blood, you
I was-
traumatized.
At least there's willing to have that talk with you though. My parents ain't showing me that. They just said, "Don't do it." I'm like, "Don't do it."
That's why I said we gotta have them
On a campus of
uncomfortable
50,000 people, I'm gonna do something.
talks. We gotta have them uncomfortable. Listen,
I'm gonna figure it out my damn self. Condoms. What?
yeah, we gotta have them uncomfortable conversations.
cases.
And
Dog.
our kids, they got so much access to stuff now.
Bruh.
We gotta
Man.
do it before.
Like,
Absolutely.
Conversations
Exposed
that
to
I
it.
have with my about to be 13-year-old, bro. I'm like, bro, how do you know about this stuff, dog? Like,
Access, bro.
bro, the cell phone is crazy.
Absolutely.
I don't even let my kids
That's
watch
what I'm
YouTube
doing.
no more, dog.
It's too much access.
So when we going back, you said we got to go back in time. We gonna change this.
We going back in time, yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all, man. I wish I wasn't so goddamn hard headed, bro. I wish I was not.
In general, about certain things.
In general,
bro,
a lot of stuff that I'm going through now is because I was fucking hard headed, bro. Like I'm one of them people that, as my mom would say, I don't believe shit stinks until you put my face in it. And it's like, bro, a lot of this stuff that I could have, I mean, it's made me into the man that I am today. But at the same time, a lot of these situations and stuff that I went through, I mean, even just as simple as listening to my father, bro, when he told me coming to college, like, hey, bro, don't be putting on all that weight. You're going to get fat. You're going to get big. You're going to get slow, and it's going to affect your play. I'm like, Dad, whatever, bro. I'm going to the Big Ten. I'm number 2 player in the country. You can't tell me shit. Bro, got up here and pretty much lost all my, ability to move around, mobile movement. Shit, how am I can't even get it out.
Mobility?
Yeah, mobility. Yeah.
I got you, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey, 5 guys.
Yeah, I won't even, just lifting heavy, bro, being a bodybuilder, bro. I'm not saying that was probably my 30, 50 million that I was looking for. Just being hard-headed. Bad business relationships. Just being hard-headed, chasing money, bro. And not wanting to do what I'm doing now at 32. Checking in with my emotions because I thought the shit was soft. You dig what I'm saying? And my pops was like that, so I took on that. I'm the man, bro. I'm the man. I don't need to talk about my shit. But then you find yourself digging yourself into a hole. Now I'm in a hole. Not really a bad hole. Now, I put myself in a hole a few times because I wanted to be hard-headed. So I would change that. I wish I could change it. But that's probably that big Capricorn energy. We hard-headed as hell. Bro, my daughter's the same down way. And I'd be like, baby, please don't be like your daddy. Please do not be like your daddy because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, man. 3 in the can, man.
3 in the can?
3 in the can.
Yes, sir. We shooting from long distance.
I'm telling you, man, back to back. So, y'all want to end it there, I'm guessing? You know what I'm saying? We good? About an hour and a half. So.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, that's good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now, let me go get that plate started down on the art side. Hey, close the door.
Close the door.
Or close the door. I need $100 from everybody in here. Close the door.
Close the doors.
Close the door.
Ushers close the doors.
So he wasn't playing here.
What?
But yeah, man, it's been another episode of the Fold Podcast. Another great one. Another great one in the can. And very vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Some things might make it to the camera. They might not. We'll see.
For sure. Hey, it's Mental Health Month. The end of it, man. So I just, anybody out there, man, if you don't feel like you're good enough, you need to understand that your good is good enough and it can only become better, man. So don't doubt yourself. Don't let nobody else discourage you. And, just stay true to yourself, man. Every step.
For sure.
Seek help. Hey, one thing I want to tell y'all before we get off here, bro.
Yes, sir.
Me and Millie was watching this guy interview these millionaires and billionaires. And the guy said, bro, he was like, how much money you made last year? He was like, $540 million. And he was like, we was short. He was like, she's like, so what did you do? Like, how do you do it? He said, bro, I ain't scared to ask nobody for nothing. He said, I got this much money and I still ask. He said, look, how do I get to $1 billion? Who's your tax guy? Who's this person? But so I say all that to say, bro, like you said, ask the right questions and don't be scared to ask questions because closed mouths really don't get fed. Nobody knows what's going on in your mind. So always seek help.
Absolutely, man.
ask the right questions.
And put pride aside.
Bro, no pride.
Like, seriously. When you going through life and you going through struggles, I've been there, and I didn't put pride aside. I ended up sleeping in my car. Rock bottom. I asked for help. I had a job in 3 months, had a new place, all those type of things because I sought help. So seek help sooner than later because you'll never know where life's going to take you, especially when you're isolating by yourself in Men's Mental Health Month. When you're trapped inside your brain, it can just take you to negative, dark places. So just make sure to speak up, get the assistance that you need because it'll be one step closer to positivity and all the way from negative. So
For sure.
Weed and alcohol is not the answer. I hate to tell you. All you're doing is suppressing your feelings, and it's going to take you 10 times longer instead of facing what you need to face up front, bro. Realize the trauma, diagnose it, figure out how you can fix it, figure out how you can come back from it. Where I'm telling you, I done done the weed and the alcohol thing.
Yeah.
Now I just drank just to turn up. You feel me? And it's a whole lot better feeling than, we'll get into an episode. We're gonna
For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into it. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
man.
but
We
man,
continue.
to be continued.
For sure. All right, man. It's been another episode of the Fold Podcast,
Fold,
man.
baby.
Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
to the guys.
For
you know
sure,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Appreciate
And,
y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for watching us. Get things off.
Hit the
of our
subscribe button.
Yeah, like, share, tell a friend, and tell a friend.
Tap that.
Patreon
tap
coming
that.
soon for all the wild activities.
We're going to put the link to Curtis's video on the description box.
yeah.
Hey, y'all see the wings on the back? Y'all see the wings on the back?
I tell you.
It'll be like, man, that's a big ass bird.
For sure.
Got a gargoyle on his thing.
Why that boy got a mask on like that?
For sure. Yep.
For sure.